What's up, everybody? Welcome to Human Innovation Tarot. My name is Eddie with Imagine Life Development Center, and today I wanted to share a video with you guys that I recorded, or that was recorded in a recent live tarot reading that I did. And in this video, I wanted to talk about the power of our divinity, that we are spiritual beings having a physical experience in these human avatars. And when we learn how to tap into the power of our divinity within us, then we can become powerful people. And when we're not connected to our divinity, because we don't believe that we have that power, that power doesn't exist within us, or we are still hypnotized by the lies of the Matrix telling us that, hey, you're just a human. You're just here. You're just, this creature in this flesh body. And the only purpose that you have in life is what you can interact with your five senses, going to work, coming home, making money, and, all of those types of things. In other words, there is no divine or spiritual power or force that you possess, which is not true. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. And as always, just a brief word of warning. There is adult language in this video, so if there are sensitive ears nearby, just keep that in mind. And I hope that you enjoy the video. But can never beat this one to death because it's always relevant. The most important, so in tarot, obviously, these aren't tarot cards, but I'll just grab this. In the tarot, the most important card is you're going to be all the way at the back, aren't you? Yep. Is this guy. This is the most important card in the entire deck. The very first one out of the gate. You're like, well, wait, what about the Fool? Well, the Fool is technically spirit before we incarnate. The Fool is nothing. The Fool is just source, God, the universe, the divine. It's spirit without form. So the first step in the journey is the Magician, where we learn that we are the creators of our own story. We are the directors of our own movie. We are the creators of our own story. We are the ones in power. This is why this is the first step in the Fool's journey, is that we learn that we're supposed to be the ones in control and in power of our world. We call things that are not as though they are. As above, so below. There's the divine above our heads saying that, hey, we are spiritual beings having a physical experience, but we are, full of infinite potential and power. And all the elements which are on the table there, the swords, the wands, the pentacles, the cups, representing all the four elements of our world, the fifth element above the head is spirit, that basically we are the Magician. So it's vitally important for us to understand that, are we powerful people? Are we disempowered people? Are we being powerful, or are we being powerless? See, most people don't think that they have the level of power that they actually do. And so that's really what spirituality is about. There's a reason it's called a universe. It's a universe, not an outyverse. Innies versus outies, for those that know. Innies versus outies, for those that know. It's a universe. It's an inniverse, right? Universe. Spirit, Spirit, your reality. Spirituality. Divine. Dive in. Divine. Dive in. It's not an outyverse, it's a universe. That's what this is here to tell you, all of us. But we come into the Matrix, we come into the world, we believe the Matrix bullshit lie, that we're powerless people, Life is happening to us. We have no control. Everything is random. Everything is just fucking random occurrences, and life is chaos and random, and we're just here just floating around like a turd in water, so whatever, wherever the water decides to blow us, it's where we end up. No, we're the creators of our reality. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. All the other information is in the description box below. And as always, my friends,
I'm not a bloody psychic.